welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm super excited to see you on this channel. And this is such an exciting day for me today because I'm filming the makeup get ready with me tutorial. It's just going to be very simple quarantine life kind of a makeup day. And exciting because it's been so long since I filmed makeup tutorials. I've been doing a lot of vlogs on my YouTube channel lately, and I really miss being like submerged in this makeup world and trying new looks and being creative. And actually it's been very long time since I've done my makeup all together because being cooped up in the house, we do not get out that much, and usually when we go, it's usually like a park with the kids and, you know, bike riding and things like that. And for the past month or two, maybe I wore makeup once or twice, and it's only because I went to the store. So I don't know. You can see my vlogs and you can see that I'm telling you the truth. So today I'm super pumped because I'm going to put some makeup on and just feel creative. It's gonna elevate my mood and just I'm just excited to play with makeup. And the look I'm going to create is going to be very simple, just a very like daytime makeup. So if you would like to see how I do this, then please stay tuned. So first things first, I'm going to use my foundation. It's the shade Natural Beige of Fit Me foundation. It's supposed to be matte, and I'm going to apply it with this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush. I'm just going to put like a slight coverage throughout the whole face. Guys, it's been so long since I used makeup, I don't even remember the names of certain brands. Like, it took me a minute to find this name. So I'm just going to put like a slight coverage, and this coverage is like a medium, I would say. I really do not like full coverage makeup because it's just very, I don't know, very mask-like for me. And usually my skin tone fluctuates, so it's really hard for me to find the appropriate shade because I can be tanner or more fair, and it always looks like a mask on me. Plus I don't feel like my skin is breathing underneath, so I really like the medium coverage to cover up like the red spots and some blemishes and things like that, but still, you know, feels like you do not have too much makeup on. So I'm just finishing up with my foundation. And now I'm going to set it with Laura Mercier powder. It's the foundation powder, and why I like it is that I can set my makeup and also it adds coverage. So it does not feel too heavy. It sets makeup so it doesn't move throughout the day, and it adds a little bit of something to cover up like red spots and stuff. But you can control how much you apply. I do not bake on my face, not for like everyday life. I bake when I have like events or things like that, but not on a daily basis. So I do not like too much like excessive powder. So the next, I'm going to contour my face a little bit, add a little bit of a bronze to it. I'm going to use Hoola by Benefit. This is like a mini Hoola. And I'm using Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH06 brush. It's like a really nice angle brush. I'm just going to chisel this cheekbones a little bit, add a little bit of a bronze color to my face. And this makeup tutorial is going to be super fast because in quarantine, everybody's stuck in the house with the kids, schools are closed, things are closed, like nobody has time to spend like 2 hours for makeup. I mean, majority of people don't. So I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick. So I'm using Brow Wiz by Anastasia in Soft Brown. It's one of my like all-time favorites for the brows. It's gonna be boring, guys, to watch, but better power through it. And I have a permanent makeup on my eyebrows, but it's been like a couple of years since I've done it. I really need to do touch up, but I'm debating to keep it more, I don't know, natural. I feel like it doesn't look very natural on me, so I kind of like that it's like fading a little bit. but now I can see a little bit of like sparse areas on my eyebrows, so I'm debating. Plus I'm changing my hair color. Like right now I have long roots because all the hairdressers are closed. But overall I kind of want to possibly go back to platinum. I'm not sure. Let me guys know how you dealing with this whole like nails and hair situation lately, because I know that everything has been closed, so it's a very different lifestyle for everyone. Now I'm going to add a little bit of pigment to my cheeks, and I'm using this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush. It's like a blush combo with the highlighter, so I'm using both. And my Morphe, I'm using all this Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brushes. First of all, I really like the shapes of majority of them, and second of all, it's very they're white and they really blend in my bathroom decorations. So it's not that easy to find like white brushes. Majority of them are black, so I'm using a lot of them because they're like rest on my makeup vanity. And I'm using this highlighter. I'm just going to apply a little bit on my cheekbones and tip of my nose. And for the eyes, I'm using my favorite by Glamistry Beauty. It's the Girl Code palette, and this is the palette that I came out with a few months ago, and few of you already purchased it, and I'm very excited that you guys have it because I know the quality is amazing. It's been a few months that I had hard work. I worked on this palette for almost a year. It took a very long time. We went back and forth about the formulation, about the design and everything, so I'm very satisfied how it turned out. So if you do not have it yet, then go ahead to www.glamistrybeauty.com and purchase it, and you are not going to be disappointed. It's like the most beautiful palette. I'm sorry, mine is already kind of beat up because I use it quite often. So I'm going to be using this 4 right here. I was looking for a word like quad. Yeah, I guess quad, right? So I'm going to be using this quad right here. It's like a very neutral quad. So I'm going to use my blending brush again, Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH32. I'm going to apply this Mama Bear in my crease. Mama Bear shade was inspired by Christy from the Little Women LA show. I don't know if you guys watch the show, I hope you do. We've been on a break for quite a while, but we'll be back sometime. We were like a week before we're supposed to start filming the next season, and then the coronavirus happened, so we all patiently waiting. I'm going to apply more with Morphe E17 brush, this dark intervention shade in my outer corners. It's gonna be like a little smoky, smoked out eye. I really like smoky eye, but I don't want it to be too dramatic, not especially not for like a daytime. Now I need some kind of flat brush to apply the same intervention shade to my bottom lash. So I'm using Morphe M210. Applying this in my bottom lash line. Just like so. So yeah, let me guys know what you guys do during the quarantine, how everything is with your families, if you're staying safe, you're wearing masks, if you actually go to stores. I know a lot of people that don't even go to stores, they just go to, you know, websites and order online, which is, you know, an option. I cannot really do it because first of all, I try to avoid using plastic bags. So when I go to the store, I bring my own bags, and then when you order delivery, they use their plastic. And second of all, especially like with the quarantine, it's going to be such a huge amount of plastic in the environment, so I really want to, you know, do my part and lower it as much as I can. And second of all, I buy a lot of vegetables and fruits, and I noticed that when I order online, they never pay attention to dates, and the strawberries are not that great, and some things can get like on the verge of going bad. So I really don't want to waste my money on this. That's why I prefer going to store and select them manually. So let me know if you guys agree. And now I'm using the Unknown Morphe brush. It's just like a flat brush, and I'm using this Keeping It 100 shade. I'm gonna put it in my inner corners, in my brow bone. See how bright it got all of a sudden? And then I'm going to use some blending brush, just Morphe M533. I'm going to blend it a little bit. This is like a very quick 10 minutes long makeup tutorial because, like I said, nobody got time for anything more than 10 minutes. And now I'm using the Morphe Darkroom. It's like a black liner. I'm just going to add a little bit of definition on my outer corners. It's like a little wing, but I don't want to bring it all the way. I feel like my I have like a very small hooded eyelids, and I don't really like bringing the eyeliner all the way, like around it, unless I'm wearing the false lashes. Then I have to, just to cover up the bend and things like that. So when I'm not wearing lashes, I don't bother. I just, you know, add a little bit of on the outer corners and call it a day. Now I'm using the Benefit L'Oreal roller, oh my goodness, roller lashes. Roller lash. Oh my goodness, this is like a tongue twister. I was looking for great mascara for a while, and after trying like several different unsuccessful mascaras, I went back to my all-time favorite roller lash. I really like that it gives me like volume and length. What I don't like, it really dries very fast on me. So I do a couple of coats. I don't really worry about like extremal length or volume. That's why I don't really let them, like, I let them dry in between a little bit, but I don't focus on this too much. The same thing when I put the false lashes. I do not worry about like making my top lashes super long or anything, because they're gonna be hidden. But I do put mascara on top lashes anyway, just to hide the band better. Alright, so my lashes took a big chunk of this time, of this 10 minutes makeup. And the last thing I'm going to do, well, it's the second to the last, is this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I love this lip gloss because, what's the name of it? Gloss Bomb. Okay. When I bought it, it's been a few years, they did not have any shades. I still don't think they still have like any shades. But this shade looks good on everyone. And it's really hard to find a gloss that will be like not too light, not too dark, would blend in with any skin color. This is it, guys. It looks very natural. It's not sticky. I hate the sticky glosses. Like, I know the lip gloss, I think from MAC, is super sticky. I could not wear it, and I could not understand why everybody loved it so much. Let me guys know if you're one of those people that loved it. So really last thing I'm using is this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I really like it, how it adds like moisture back in the face after applying all this powder. It's very pricey. What I like about it, how the face looks, it looks very like glowing and fresh and luminous after this. What I don't like, if I have a heavy eye makeup, and I do not cover eyes. Sometimes I cover eyes and I spray it, because if I do not cover eyes, my mascara and everything like puts the imprints on my eyes. Like when I blink, it has imprints here and here, because it's such a like oily, I guess it feels like oily. I don't know if there's oil in there. So that is it for today's look, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was super quick, 10 minutes long makeup routine, like kind of like updated makeup tutorial, like what I use nowadays when I do get out and I put makeup on. So thank you so much for sticking around. Please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I upload 2 times a week as far as vlogs goes, and I will try to do more makeup tutorials. If you're interested in seeing them, then please let me know. And until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!